It's funny in life sometimes how the smallest things can get so big. Like make a mountain out of molehill. Anybody get any more crazy about this? Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Grippy Bear, and today we're gonna be talking about the upcoming I don't know you call it an event, but kind of a Twitch kind of a thing going on where Mihoyo, the creators of the well-known game, I would like to say, Genshin Impact, will be doing a kind of a Twitch collaborations with a few, catch my words here, few choice streamers of their choosing to be able to promote their game, to sign a exclusivity, and to help promote the game. And in doing so, all you have to do is subscribe to not one but two of them, or get this sub. As far as I'm understanding, could be corrected wrong here. You cannot do a prime sub, and you cannot do a resub. It has to be a new sub. Could be wrong about that. Be sure to leave the correct information down below. But as far as I'm understanding, two subs are required to get this glider. This is the KFC glider that was once released in China through a promotional with KFC, and you would get this glider by buying a bucket of chicken from KFC, and you get a code, and once you put the code in the game, you get this kind of relatively, it's kind of cool looking. Like, it's not bad looking. I'm not saying it's terrible, but it's just a glider. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you faster. It just looks nice, right? And some people that's all they care about, the collection idea, the collecting aspect of it. So I get that. Gotta collect them all. So this came out about a year ago or maybe more, where China, as you can see here, did a lot of big promotional sell for this glider. And man, forgive me, I don't even care about the glider. Give me those little banner things that they have floating above, or one of those cardboard cutouts. I would be happy with that. Or one of these wall painting things for KFC. Like, they went big on the promotion of this thing. Like, the bucket, give me the bucket, right? Like, it is pretty cool, and it is a very interesting concept. And I think more state things should do. Like, I remember back when Pokemon was a big thing. Like, everybody wanted to do a promotion at their restaurants for Pokemon. It was a guaranteed fire way to get people to buy their stuff. And they had some splash arts for it. More cutouts and doing the promotions, and some emotes or stickers. I don't really know entirely. Not entirely sure what was the entire promotion of it, but I found it cool. And I personally would have loved to, been there and got in on that. So, it was a big deal. And they've been asking for a while, myself included. Sorry if you see this red box here. But myself included, to be able to get access to this glider. Mihoyo kept on saying, we'll release it for the States. We'll release it to other areas. We will release it. Don't worry. You get a chance to get it yourself. Which everybody was relatively okay, right? It's there in China. Let us have it here in the States or otherwise, right? We're okay with waiting, and I was too. And I personally was not up in arms for it. I get it. It was something unique, or the idea of maybe a KFC here in the States having an event like that, even if it was for 1 week. I'd have been for it. Sure, I would have gone there and even begged them to get one of those cardboard cutouts. I don't care. But they decided instead to make a Twitch event promoting their game. Now, I am okay promoting the game. The game is not really dead, but is no longer on the top of the list of the most well-known streamer games. And I believe that's kind of their fault, really. Like, there's a lot of potential behind this game. They're just not listening to their fan base, other than a few fan bases maybe in China, to really get the game back on its feet and really back there on the tops. And I believe, and I always would say this, it should be more of a team-based game. You should be wanting to or needing to play with other players to achieve higher goals. Warcraft did it for years. Call of Duty, Fortnite, Minecraft. Hello, we're getting the bells here. It was always better with friends. Yeah, there's some things you can do on the game with your companions, but it doesn't have that impact, right? It doesn't have that feeling of a community. It's mostly a solo game, and far from me to tell them what to do. I'm not the creator of the game. I have a video for that, and goodness gracious, it's a long time making. I'm just not very good at editing. But anyways, so what does he have to do is if they select you, which let's be honest here, they're only going to select the big name. Okay, we know it, you know it, I know it. They're going to choose the big names, and the small streamers and small YouTube creators like myself that have made content about this game, that has made content otherwise, and is trying to grow their fan base, and is trying to break out of the mold, will be left in the dust. And I loved how some of the big creators all get you an impact. Those who are streamers and on YouTube are already telling Mihoyo, yeah, don't sign me up. I'm not going in. I'm not doing it. Now, one of the biggest name, Tectone, one of the biggest name on the in the Genshin Impact community, toxic as people may call them, at least says it outright. If you sign up for it and you're a big channel, and you have 500 to 1,000 or so on, whether it be on YouTube or on Twitch, you don't need this. This is just a money grab for you if you sign in. I had to agree with them. I had to say like that. I had to be coming off as an asshole here, but I think you are an asshole if you sign in. If you say, hey, I will do this, I will get into this thing, and leave these smaller creators that are trying to break the mold and try to get into the community and can't because you are gatekeeping by keep on taking the big things, and people are trying to get in, but they're being overshadowed by your channels. Now people say, or even Tectone say like, well, if you're a small channel, just probably a small reason you're a small channel. I dare say anybody say that to my face, the work I have not put in for the past 3 years, going on 4, in my YouTube channel and on my Twitch, and all the things I've done in content otherwise, and yet have not broken out the mold because I am being overshadowed and I'm not given a chance. And my community, while there is very loyal people out there, and I thank you for those out there, there are some people out there that I've told in the past, you know, don't subscribe to me and don't, you know, follow me unless you think my content is good to give me a false sense of hope. And I always said I'm always good, and I hate people, you know, I hate people to, you know, what's the word for it I'm thinking here? To try to boost my ego when I have no reason to boost my ego. Like, I forget there's a word for it, but those what I'm talking about here. Tectone said it one time, and I had to kind of agree. And like, you know, don't try to give someone false hope, right? Or don't try to boost them up and, you know, get them all hyped up as if they have a chance when they don't have a chance. And you're just giving that sense of hope, and you're just gonna watch him crash and burn and get a good kick out of it, right? And I don't think no one's do that to me, and I don't think anybody should do that. There's a word for it, but I'm drawing a blank. So I've done a lot of work, more than my share, and I have yet to crack anything. Does that mean I've not stopped trying? But there's people out there that do not try, and you know who I'm talking about there. I know you know who I'm talking about there. Those who are streaming on their phones, barely trying. Those who don't even have any kind of communication with the viewers. Only they're doing is pressing play on the live or just recording of their gameplay, and that's it. Admittedly, I do that with some of my streams because, well, I put my VODs from my Twitch channel on my YouTube channel sometimes because, well, there's no benefit to put on my Twitch channel. There's no benefit at all. Zero. So why not just put it on my YouTube channel? Which there's other content out there. So if you want to go check that out, feel free to go there. I think my commentary is what gets really the boosting of it. And I think I'm pretty funny, but you know, I could be wrong here. But anyways, so if you're a small channel, let me give you an idea what's going on here. You will not be paid at all to do this. This is just a way to promote your channel. And they come to you, go for it. I estimate small channel, anything underneath 500. If you're like 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 80, like I am on my YouTube channel here, be sure to just hit that subscribe button. Help me out and grow. Without sympathy, I don't thank you if you hit that subscribe button, but please go check some of my other videos out. I guarantee you're going to like them. But that's not the point. If you're a small channel like that, go for it. It'll help your channel grow, it'll help you get your name out there, and help you remember small channels like me when you do so and you pay it forward, right? But you're a big channel. You get nothing but more money. And that if you do that, just be honest. Just be honest with you. You just want more money. That's all you want. You don't care about your fan base. You don't care about the community. You just want more money by getting more subscribers to your channel, more people on your channel, when realistically, you're not doing anything else from anybody else. And those are just, you know, just talk about drama in the Genshin community, and that's all you talk about, and just bash and not try to create anything new, right? Or you just showing how much money you spent on the game. I don't think that's very informative and very interesting content. I'm sorry, that's just me. I don't think if you just shows, look, I have a C6 whatever because I have a lot of money, and I spend a lot of money, look how much damage I could do, and look what all the characters I got. That to me is not interesting. And at the same time, if you're one of those people out there that got, you know, they're just talking about the drama in the community and all the people keep on like bringing up this unreasonable, unfounded, and totally unnecessary drama about a video game that's not real life, and that's what you talk about. To me, I don't find it entertaining. I'm not that kind of guy. I like informative. I like funny. I like, and let me try to preface this. I like when people come up with ideas to make the game or make it better or try to help the community, not just how to bring it down and how to bring their bad stuff to light, but how can we fix things? That's my things. So, if you want this glider, I say this in hopes, if you do subscribe to people, you do go for this glider, look for the streamers that are, one, putting the effort, trying, really trying, being not only communicative or speaking a lot, they're entertaining, they're funny, they're informative. Someone that's not a lot of drama. Someone not because they're just cute or pretty. And someone not because they're popular. Look for the streamers that are low on that list. If there is a very big list or they promote only like 20 people, you might be limited. I think they should, like I said in the past, they should have done something like they did for other games like what's that, Rust game and that new kind of Warcraft kind of game after World's End or something like that, right? All you gotta do is just go to somebody in that list on Twitch that's playing that game and watch them and maybe subscribe to them, and you would get the glider. That's it. Go watch them, subscribe to anybody that's playing Genshin Impact that you think deserves it, that maybe has more than, I don't know, I don't want to put myself in that list because I would like to think I'm deserving of more viewers, but, you know, what can I say here? You know, maybe somebody over 50 viewers, right? I would love to be at 50 viewers. I would love to be at 80. I'd love to be at 100. I'm not. But I'm being shadowed out. But at least those who are up, you know, that low, at least they're still trying and they have some means. Though some of them might be being viewed bots, so be careful. Just saying, I know some of them are being viewed bots, and I cannot prove it, but sometimes you just know. You just know. So, go help out a streamer, a small one, and if they do not choose small streamers at all, I don't care how good the glider is. I don't care how much you want it. I believe this is one of those moments that you gotta speak out with your wallet. You gotta speak out your thoughts with your money and tell Mihoyo where they can shove it. As always, have a good day, have a good night, have a good life. Much love, y'all. Bye.
The song I wrote, you might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry, be happy. every life we have some trouble. But when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry.